Well, boy, howdy, chat. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. Well, boy, howdy, chat. Happy Thursday? I guess it is Thursday this week. What up, homies? How we doing? Welcome in here. Back again doing some Dynamax Adventures tonight. Hope you guys are having a good day, a good week. Say what up in chat if you want a hello. We are back here vertically tonight for a couple hours. We're going to do some Necrozma, probably run some Guzzlord too. We're going to get it going. Yo, what up, Aurelius? Echo? Is there an echo? Can you guys hear me multiple times? I don't know why you'd be able to. That's no good if there is. Let me know, though. You look great. Thank you, Aurelius. Thank you. What up, people? No echo, big cap. Wow, wow, wow. Look at Inu. Look at Inu trying to play jokes. I guess we are 2 days after April Fool's Day. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay, yeah, like I said, we're doing DAs tonight. I got my controllers down here in front of me. We're back from Vegas. This is our first, like, normal time stream since last Tuesday? Monday? Tuesday, last Tuesday. You're muted, though? Big if true, big if true. Here's, yo, what up, Ross? How you doing? Nice cut. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got faded up for Vegas last year. Okay, it's gone now. Yeah. But yeah, I got... Really, you're funny. Got a haircut for Vegas, had a great time, lost way too much money. I saw your message, Aurelius, in the Discord and meant to message back, but I think there were so many messages already by the time that I saw it. But yeah, went straight into Vegas, night one. Me and the other guys on the trip, we all put $200 a piece on black on roulette right off the bat. It ended up being a combined bet of $800, and it missed. And the worst part was, I was the one that was betting it, so of course it felt like it was on me because we missed on the on black. So pretty sick way to start the trip, but the rest of the weekend was great. Ate a lot of good food, which was awesome. It's been a while since I've been off diet, so had a couple pizzas, ate a giant 14-ounce steak, which was the highlight of the trip, obviously. Drank some beers, which was awesome. Haven't done that in a long time either. Yeah, just had a good time. Bought this dope shirt, chat. Look, bro, tell me this thing. Hold up, let me stand up. Straight up drip. We love it. Yeah, so did some shopping. Vegas is just fun in general. And this time, since I wasn't going like bananas like I usually do when I'm there, survived as well. Came back, was able to get right back into the grind. We're back off the deload as well, so today was the first day back in the gym. Things are amazing. Okay, now we're gonna switch over. That's life updates. Cool. Let's get over here, and I'm still standing at the Reggie Towers from yesterday morning stream. If you guys missed it, yesterday morning we were live talking about the Nintendo Switch 2. Let me know what you guys think about all that. I know we've talked a lot in Discord. It looks like apparently UK were able to pre-order already starting yesterday or today, and United States will begin next Wednesday for pre-orders. So that's gonna be sick. Very much looking forward to that. I'm trying to get my hands on one, probably two, honestly, but right off the bat, just one to start until we have games that require two. Because honestly, like Scarlet and I mean, did I ever play both Switches at the same time? I don't think that I did with the newer games. So I don't really need two consoles for any games that don't have shiny hunting methods that aren't like this, where I can play two of them at the same time, you know? Drop the price? Yeah, $450 for the Switch 2, which you think that you want it to be lower? Honestly, I think it's pretty industry standard. You know, Xbox, PlayStation, they're at $500. I think the games being $80 is absolutely ridiculous. So I think what they're doing is they're like, well, Xbox, PlayStation games are $70. We're gonna make our games $80, make our consoles $50 cheaper. So that way the barrier to entry is slightly lower, but people have to pay $10 extra for a game. So they're gonna end up still making more money in the long run. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It is what it is. Let me connect online real quick and then we'll get going. I almost forgot to do that. And then it's the plus button, which are opposites on these controllers. Very sick. We're getting used to it. More so the games, dude. See, exactly. I'm right there with you. The console, no problem with. The games, for sure. We're gonna let you voluntarily learn competitive for me and Koei. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I want to, when does Champions come out? Do we have that date yet? We should probably start soon. Just honestly, life is going to be pretty crazy until like the beginning of June. So until, and then the Switch 2 is going to come out and life's going to get any crazier. We're going to have to make time for it. So yeah, let's talk, Nincat. Let's talk. I need to learn from you and Koei. Okay, guys, we're going to get this thing going. We're going to do the typical code, which is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to get up on in here, look for some Necrozma with me, feel free to. If not, no big deal. I was planning to do this for 2 hours tonight anyways, so my feelings will not be hurt. Alright, there we go. Cool. And we're going. Yeah, I don't have an issue with the console either. I think $80 for the game, dude. Just real dumb. Real dumb. I really didn't see them going that route. Honestly, I was still expecting 60. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to unmute the game volume. Haha, chat. I always mute it when we're just chilling in the waiting lobby. Okay, there we go. Now we'll be able to hear things. I started playing TCGP and I don't understand it. Still, what don't you understand about it? Inu, what questions do you have? Trying to help you out if we can. Honestly, pretty much you just rip packs and you can battle as well if you want, but I only do the solo battles, honestly, and I let the computer auto battle. Because your boy tries to avoid competitive things as much as possible. What if we just have a live stream of me and Koei helping you while you're super confused? I mean, that would be fun, yeah. We can totally do that. We're gonna rage bait some competitive people. Anyone in here? Let's go. I'm in. Heck yeah, Samus. Glad you got in. Anyone else wanting to jump in? We'll let the timer run until like a minute 30, and then we'll kick it off if nobody's in here yet. Or if someone's like, "I'm coming, wait," then I'll hold up as well. I think that'd be fun though, Nincat. We can put that on the calendar. We just got to make sure that it's a stream where both you and Koei can be there. And then we'd still have to do some pre-planning, so that way I can at least go into the stream with a team, you know? What if you don't get the shiny? I mean, we're now very many of these streams in without getting the shiny, so I'm a big boy. I think I'll live. Do I want it to happen? Absolutely. All right, we're doing Necrozma, so we're looking for Bug Dark Ghost. I'm gonna grab the Among Us. Oh, how to open packs more often and how to get time things. Honestly, the 2 packs a day is just what you got to get used to. If you want to open more packs, then the solo battles and online battles are the way to go. Especially now that they unlocked ranked for Pocket. I think like once you get to master rank, you end up getting a ton of rewards. So just play that. But I mean, at the very beginning, the thing that I always went for, I think that this thing, yeah. What I always would do is I'd go do the solo battles because you get hourglasses immediately for it. It just makes it easier. So, yeah. We need to give him a competitive Pokemon lecture like it's a college class. That'd be fun. I mean, the thing is, just digesting that and actually understanding is so much harder, like reading it, than it is having someone be able to sit there and talk it to me in person. Unless you guys are very confident in your description skills and actually thoroughly explaining things to me efficiently at the same time. Y'all got PR degrees? That's pretty much what I'm asking. Let's see. I can't tell. Is Shadow Ball super effective? God, this is the issue with the vertical. I can't see equally well. You guys can see far better than I can, honestly. At work, no problem, Aurelius. I get you. Dude, what do you do for work now? I don't think you had a job last time I talked to you. I think you were just going to school, which I know you're still doing, obviously. I still sit on my shiny Necrozma throne. I'm hoping for not too long. Like I said in the Discord, I'm feeling lucky tonight for some reason. I feel like we've paid our dues, you know? Like 309 checks is enough. It'll be 311 technically by the time I get to this. Whoa! Amber is the color. If we get this thing at 311, we've totally got to play some 311. Hey, Inu, saving. Are you saving for the Switch too? Were you the one who said you struck a deal for splitting it 250 and 250 with your parents? I know someone said that they were doing that in chat, or in the Discord. I'm just dropping the bag on Nintendo, all myself. I know that's what Puff did too. The return I bidded when you somehow failed the shiny Regirock. Yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes life comes at you quick. That's what I'll say. That Necrozma was, or that Regirock was still just very demoralizing. I gotta start cutting up the shorts too. I just literally have not had a moment of time. We finally do have a new channel header and another new logo with the Pokeball crown, so that's kind of cool. Been just trying to, now that we're through our initial comeback, just get some general channel art up so that way we're set for a few months and I can start focusing on other things. But it's gonna be nice this weekend, so honestly I don't know how much I'm gonna get done as far as stream setup stuff, because I want to enjoy, it's gonna be like 80 degrees here and I want to be outside and preferably next to a pool, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. If that's the case, then I definitely paid my dues with Zekrom. Samus, do you know how many you're at with that? You said you're at like 500 plus, right? The things will get updated over time. The good news is we have months and months and months to dial things in before the next like big thing draws everyone back into Pokemon. So we got the summer to cook, and I think we're at a pretty good spot already for just coming back like a week and a half ago, you know. Hello, yo, what up, Trico? Welcome in, dog. Oh, go out. Nice. Well, you'll be back to zero in no time then. Sounds fun. Nah, I do the same thing. We usually rotate with who pays. I want this? Yeah, I guess I do because no. No, we'll keep the Among Us. Necrozma's Power Gym is gonna destroy me. We gotta try and get you a replacement before then, my guy. Looks like there's a berry on the right. I think that the dinosaur or it's either the dinosaur or that is a Swampert. We just gotta pray that it is Crunch, I guess. Roughly 680. God dang, dog. So you're double what I'm at. That's crazy. Absurd. Oh, security. Nice. That's a great college job. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Our guys, it's Swampert, of course. Dang it. I wish it was the dino. Most of my fraternity brothers, they did, I worked at the brewery pretty much most of the time. And then I installed dog fences too, like electric fences underground. I worked some weird college jobs, but most of them did valet or they did catering. We had a lot of people do catering or security. Like that's always definitely a great thing for college kids. Yo, what up, Alex? How are you? Welcome in. What episode on Dragon Ball? I'm still on number 1. I got almost like 100% of the way through it, and then I had to go to bed. So I'm like towards the end of episode 1. Still learning the base lore. I got a question. What up? Let's wipe the Swampert. Do I play Fortnite or Roblox? I don't, honestly. Pretty much all I play is Pokemon at the moment, at least on the channel. This is the usual go-to. Just, this is what I have time for at the moment. So if I ever had more time, we could definitely diversify on games. But for the moment, we play the Pokemans. I appreciate that. Thank you, Alex. I study economics at the business school. Big if true, big if true. A big businessman in here, are we? Are we now, Trico? Dude, we let in with the Lily Cove music today. I love that freaking town theme. It's amazing. Do you play Final Fantasy? No, but every time that I watch you play it, I'm like, I wish I had time for games like this. I literally was signing up for Crunchyroll last night. I'm sitting here working on channel art, still grinding away even when I'm not streaming here. And I was like, do I even sign up for this Crunchyroll account to start Dragon Ball? I'm like, when am I realistically gonna have time to watch this? In the past, when have I had time to watch television? When I've been playing video games. When do I play video games now? When I'm streaming. So I'm like, I gotta make time to just grind through hundreds of episodes. I'm telling Rhea, oh boy. I didn't know is Rhea a huge Final Fantasy person? Like the biggest? On your sister account? Oh, nice, Alex. Nice, nice, nice. First person say something to you? Hey, well, glad I could be there. Yo, what up, Amy? How are you? Good to see you. How's the week going? Chilling, just getting the first DA of the night underway. We're gonna do 6 to 8 tonight, by the way, chat. I don't know if I said that. I mentioned last week we were gonna bump it up by half an hour, just so I had more of a buffer going into my bedtime. So, same, we're gonna do that again. I gotta still eat a little bit after this. Bumping the cows up, which is big. We're gonna try and stack some mass this summer. Gonna be very fun. I get to actually eat now. Had an amazing, yay, I'm glad. Glad you had a good birthday. I saw the gifts you got. Very cool indeed. Man, which one? I don't really need either of these. There we go. You, what, Necrozma's moveset we talked about last time. It was like... I have it saved on my computer, actually. This is what the third monitor is for, chat. I can now do things like this. Dynamax Adventures. I literally have it linked at the top. God, this is amazing. Truly a blessing. Fighting grass. We should probably go psychic just to blam it. And we are doing Necrozma. Where are you? Necrozma. Hero. There it is. Psycho Cut, Charge Beam, Power Gem. It's really autotomized, or is it autonomized? Okay, I gotta pay attention to that next time. Am I gonna have one of those moments? Truth or dare? I don't know, truth. Let's start there. Donkey Kong dead by a rock? What you mean? What you talking about, Trico? Ooh, that's crazy, Amy. Big if true. That would be like the craziest gift for this year, you know? My sister was hinting at me for getting a Switch 2 for my birthday when it comes out. That'd be so cool. So cool. I do not. No. Do you have an HDMI splitter? I do actually. Yes, I do. For the switches to go into my capture card. But all 3 of my monitors plug directly into my PC. Into my graphics card or whatever, video card. Which one is it? Dude, I still have no idea. If this PC breaks in any way, if one thing stops working on it, I'm screwed. That's what that means. That's awesome, Amy. Yeah, pre-orders start in the US next Wednesday, so that's a sick gift. Boy, howdy. Yo, what up, Nightmare? Draconified. I don't know why I just switched it up for once, but I did. Let me check. Cool. Ask you what? Come on, Claydol. Buy the bundle? Yeah, absolutely. That's my plan, is to bundle or bust. I'm really just hoping that they're not that hard to get a hold of. Like, I feel like, I don't know what lengths Puff went to pre-order hers, but I feel like I'm hoping it wasn't that much. I hope that they're more prepared than like Sony was. It wasn't really PlayStation or Xbox's fault though, because it was just timing with the pandemic and stuff, the chip shortage. But all I'm saying is I hope that Nintendo has prepared for demand. Truth or Dare? Oh, alright. Go for it. I'm gonna wait for Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I gotta. I'm gonna get it immediately. I'm gonna have to buy one eventually, so might as well. We're down to 2 lives. Yikes! We didn't fail any last time. This we didn't get a great path. Not gonna lie, and we do have a computer with us, so don't ask you. Okay, what do you want me to ask you? Don't spam in chat about asking Truth or Dare. We're not gonna play that game. Not gonna play that game. Will I get a shiny Necrozma? That's a tough one. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one for your boy too. Yo, what up, Adam? How are you? You're good, Alex. You're good. I'm just trying to keep chat moving. I'm doing great, Adam. How are you? We're chilling. This is first DA of the night, so my night could improve if one of these things shines. Do I love Nintendo? The boss says most definitely. I don't know. Is that true now? I don't know if that's still true, Aurelius. Let's see. Shadow Ball, Clear Smog, Giga Drain. Let's Giga Drain. Giga Drain. How long will I be live for? I'll be live until 8, so like another hour and a half. We still got plenty of time. We usually get through like, just accidentally shook my camera. Sheesh, my bad. We usually get through like 4 or 5 of these DAs, so trying to do the same. Usually on weeknights we're live for about 2 hours, and then weekends we're live from anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, so the weekend streams are far longer. Alright, let's see. Dynamax! If we can stay alive, I mean, I got a Shadow Ball, so hoping this thing hits hard. 627? Yeah, it is. It is for me as well. So we got an hour and a half. Doing great. Grinded Zernia's DAs and got to 154 successful checks. Dang. Have you had any phases? I'm sure you have in that amount of time. What have they been? We still haven't had a phase on DAs since coming back. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I had a shiny in Dynamax Adventures. That's why I'm like, I'm feeling good about the Necrozma tonight. In fact, no, not in Arizona. I'm in California. But still West Coast, so that's... You can always tell what time zone people are in is if it's the same time for them as it is for me. The Claydol used Trick Room after Necrozma doubled its speed. Oh god. Is that good? Wait, isn't that good? Doesn't Trick Room just flip our stats? Yeah, it's hilarious. Oh, hey, shouts to the computer. Shout out Claydol. I've had 5 phases? Sheesh, that's crazy. I mean, you're right on odds then. You're averaging like 1 every 20, right? Or a little bit, you're a little bit over odds, I guess. I appreciate that, Alex. I think we're still gonna get this thing down, Samus. I think we're good. I think we're good. We just need to stay alive for one more turn. Was that our 4th? Oh god. Come on, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, cool. We're gonna survive. We're good. I just need Frostlass to get this shot off. Come on. Come on. There we go. GG's. GG's, Samus. Appreciate you. Appreciate you doing these with me. If anyone else wants to hop in, we'll be getting another lobby open here in any moment. I may start watching it, One Piece after Dragon Ball. We'll see. I gotta get through Dragon Ball first. If I can carve out time for Dragon Ball, though, then that means that I've carved out time for a show in general. So once I'm done with Dragon Ball, I have to replace it with something. That is truth, Alex. That is truth. It's good I'm getting shinies as it's more points for the event. Oh yeah, TCM's doing his shiny competition, that's right. Alright, time to check these. Let us see. No on the Swampert. No on the Claydol. I don't think I've ever had a Claydol shine either. Man, wouldn't that have been wild? Very first one of the evening. After saying I feel lucky. Although I just came back from Vegas where I lost all my money after feeling lucky. So, maybe not a good judge. Yeah. Alright, like, why do those look slightly different? I think that it's like a screen quality thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just copium. I got nothing. Same. Sag. I'm over odds for Articuno. But yeah, we're far, far too over odds for Necrozma right now. Let me go ahead and bump this up to amber is the color of my energy. There we go. Alright, 311. We're gonna do it again. Would you like us? Yes. No, we're not gonna replace. Oh yeah, by the way, I found another Zygarde path. So we're gonna do that closer to the time that Legend ZA comes out. I think that'd be a fun way to lead into ZA. So if we can knock out this Necrozma, that'd be sick. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. There. All right. Yes. Invite. Thought I retired from DAs? TCM made me young again. Revived you, brought you back into your youth. Feeling young as ever, Adam? Yo, Anthony, what up, my guy? What up, party people? Here at work, stopping by to see how the peeps are doing. Doing well, how are you? How's your week going? I feel like it's been a minute since I talked to you. I don't think that I've seen you since Vegas, right? The other stream was at 5 o'clock in the morning, so that makes sense. Have a good day. Thank you, Alex. I will. You too. You too. All right. We'll leave it rolling until 1:30 again. And then we'll get it going, Samus. Maybe we'll see something shine tonight. Literally anything would be nice. Fishing? Nice, Alex. Week's been productive? Great, love to hear it. That's always a good week. Knocked out for the direct? Yeah. I wish I was usually asleep during that time, but I'm usually not, so we grind, we grind. How's yours? Going, it's, you know, we've had some things. What? I was gonna say it's going great, but then honestly I thought about it and I'm like, is it really? And it's, there's been some things. It is what it is though, life goes on. Nothing that's like detrimental to me, just some unfortunate inconveniences, I'll call them for the meantime. So, but it's all work related, like personally, things are great still, so not bad. All right, let's start this. Let's do it, Samus. Dang, that's crazy, Alex. See you later. Have a good one. Feel solo doing all those Romano's park hunts? Yeah. Dude, I just can't believe, like, that would take so freaking long. You want me to leave the flare? Well, I'll take it. I guess I'm gonna have to probably try and replace both of them or else I'm gonna get destroyed by Power Gem. We're gonna see. Hey, sounds good, Samus. Oh, might eventually reveal what the project is. Who knows? Hey, do it. Do it, do it. The voices in my head are telling me to buy 4 Switch 2s. See, I was just telling Chad about this earlier, though. I was like, really the only Pokemon games that we need multiple consoles for that, like, we can handle... Oh, bumped my mic now. Handle hunting multiple Pokemon at the same time on are, like, the older games. It's Sword and Shield, it's BDSP, I don't know. I'm just saying, if they continue the trend where they're going, like, this open world... Like, Scarlet and Violet, you can't play 2 copies at the same time. So 4 Switch 2s would kind of be unnecessary. You know? 1 may be the max that we're able to handle. I usually work 2 to 11, so I sleep in. Hey, makes sense. Makes sense. Definitely feel that. I'm fortunate. I'm in office from 10 to 5 every day, and that'd be it. Of course, I also get... Like, I work on the weekends and all that sort of stuff. Usually. My weekends are supposed to be free, but the life of a salaried employee. You're never off the clock. So it's gonna take quite a while since the only people I'm working with on are some friends. Are you making a game? Are we making a game? Fan-made game? I think I'm gonna listen to your voice. Yeah. Hey, my voice is the voice of reason here, right? I'm the angel on your shoulder. That other voice is the devil. Not doing anything to this Golduck. I did not mean to use a not very effective move either. Ooh, I got some RX bars coming from Amazon. I'm excited, chat. Get to eat lots of food. Lots of food. We probably picked a horrible path too, didn't we? I'm here to show a better way, yes. Although, don't listen to me about money spending because, like I said, Vegas was unkind to my wallet. I know how to waste it with the best of them. Don't get me twisted. Please bless me with a shiny Xerneas. Since torture going to 154 with how difficult it is. I did 300... 179, I think, was my Xerneas. Maybe even 279? It was up there. So I don't feel bad until you're higher than me. Let me see what... I can check it right now and show you. We did it on stream. But I think I also tracked it on this app for some reason. Collection. Xerneas, yeah, 271 Dynamax Adventures, 115 hours. So, I paid my dues for that one. I definitely did. If we can get legendaries in Gen 10, so what do you mean? If we can shiny hunt them in Gen 10? We shall see. I would not put my faith in that. You eat a lot of food? Not currently. Not currently. I'm about to start getting to. Which is the great part. I've been eating, I've been on 2,100 calories for the last 3 months, plus 6 months, 9 months, pretty much since last June. And I'm up in it finally, going on a little bit of a bulk over the next, I don't know, 8 weeks-ish. Very minor though. Very minor bump, just a couple hundred calories. So I'll get to just eat more. It'll feel good. That's what I'm saying. I'm just excited to have some RX bars in my life. They're goated if you've never had them. First shiny Xerneas took you 14 checks. Jesus. Shouldn't have to do it again. So with his shiny challenges, does he set specific targets for you guys? Or is it like each team has XYZ targets? Or is it just like go out and hunt whatever and you get points based on it's assigned a value? Good off that one, for sure, Ski. Yeah, it was 270 was not fun. And that's just the W's. That's not even the L's. Which, I mean, you're kind of counting yours that way too, right? You said 154 successful. So, do we go water? I think it's just a cram. Let's go psychic. I think that'll be better for us. Sir, why are you awake? Sir, it's 6:40 p.m. Why wouldn't I be awake? My bedtime is not until 9 p.m., sir. How's your week going, Rocky? Zygarde took you 40 days? What? That's wild. Mine took 13. 39 total, 13 successful. Was it Stormy? Is this Stormy? Oh god. They're both water type? Homie, we're getting screwed. What are they called? RX bars? Yeah, RX bars. They're not necessarily, I wouldn't call them, they're kind of protein bars. They got a decent amount of protein in them. They're just really well balanced and really, they just taste good. And they're like 6 ingredients. So I try and keep the things that I put in my body as simple as possible. Chilling after a busy March is all. Dude, feel that. 110. April is actually my busiest month of the year every single year. And then May, things kind of chill out for the summer. So I'm grinding for the next 4-ish weeks. Honestly, until the end of May. Until I go to Indianapolis for my trip that I always go on. Yeah. It's just a grind until then. Good night, my good sir. Good night, my good sir. Good night, Trico. Take it easy, brother. I'll see you again either... I don't know what the plan is for next stream. I think it's probably going to be Saturday or Sunday. I'll pick one of the 2 days to stream. I got to look at the weather first. That's really what the decision making is dependent on. So I'll determine which day, and then I'll let y'all know. I'm thinking about bringing back the 3-segment Dead Unsparse hunt, because I need to finish up that, and then Rocky, I know you and I were talking about going back for Mousehold, so maybe we get that cooking here soon too. Playing some Scarlet Violet. I mean, I know we just got the announcement that the upgrade for Switch 2 is going to be free, so maybe we just wait on those two until the Switch 2 comes out? Question mark? What do you think? What do you think? I think that that's probably the way to go, and then we can experience potentially a frame rate issue-less Scarlet and Violet with the Tandem Mousehold hunt and 3-segment Dead Unsparse, because those are legitimately the only 3 shinies I need from Gen 9. Everything else is already done, including Golden Go and Gimme Ghoul. It's really fun though. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. You can put in teams XYZ, and all teams need to hunt all 3 legendaries. Oh, wow, it's like Gen 6 themed. Okay, that makes more sense. So he changes the rules every time too. First person to hunt them in all teams gets so many bonus points. Then you got a big list of all X and Y Pokemon to hunt. That's super dope. Love that. How many people are on a team? Is it just like 2 teams, or is it like X amount of players per team? Like, you know, teams of 4 and there's 12 teams. Pops are back. I'll check those bars out. Heck yeah, heck yeah. What's recommended? Honestly, I love the peanut butter ones. Anything peanut. I think I have the... Did I get peanut butter? I got peanut butter, or I got chocolate this time. But they're honestly all good. The blueberry ones are solid. They just like taste really good, and they taste natural. Best way to put it. There's 3 teams, and estimated about 8 people per team. Cool. That's super fun. Good size and everything. All right, where you want to go, Samus? Any idea? I wish that it would tell you where your teammates were voting. Big L on their part. There's a... Oh... I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. I was like, I'll just throw one in each direction and see. Yo, what up, Cheese? How you doing? You got the Zycard for your team? Nice. How's the other teams doing? Who's in first? Hey, we'll see you later, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by, homie. Hope you have a good rest of your shift, brother. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Let's go leftovers and focus sash. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Life Orb Stormy. We got a nuke! We got a nuke on our team! Absolutely. Alright, take it easy, Anthony. The public needs... Oh, right. I need to, like, turn off my Apple Watch notifications during streams, apparently. It's buzzing. And why do I have two pretty much identical Pokemon? It's kind of crazy. I don't think I have a shiny Emolga, so this is actually a phase that I would take. There aren't many phases that I still need in DAs besides the actual shiny at the end of the road, especially in this one, considering how long we've been doing these. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that makes sense. Keeps you motivated. So that way, no, like, you don't throw in the towel if one team gets, like, super far ahead or anything. Keeps you going the whole time. Should I? Yes, per up. Just no, no, because you're doing super effective damage. I'm about to miss prime. Sheesh! Can't wait to see it. Nice. Down with ye, Emolga. Cool. GG's, GG's. Please shine, please shine. Hydrate, chat. This thing has nothing useful though on it, so I mean, I guess we got pretty good health, right? Let's get it. How many lives do we have? Unfortunately, it's covered up on my screen, so I can never tell. Yeah, absolutely, Adam. Definitely. I mean, I don't want to take TCM's thing because I think that's a pretty unique concept to him. I've personally never seen anyone else do it, so... But I think that it's cool. Like, that's such a fun concept. Ooh, okay. Which mon is this? Full health? Cool. We're going big. We're gonna nuke this thing, Samus. 3 lives? Okay, cool. But yeah, doing like a group shiny head I think would be fun, of some sorts. I gotta come up with a unique concept, obviously. But I do like that idea of getting the community involved. Hey, I did do some work, Rocky. I added at least the general commands. Only a tad? Yeah, whatever. You got the brains. Yeah, I just gotta think about it. I got the brains, I just have to put the brain power to it. I do things like that all the time for work, actually. Like, the role that I was in before I was doing what I'm now, it was an events coordinator, so I was making fun things for people to do all the time. And a lot of it was games and game-related things. Oh god. We must live! Please! Did I live? Yes. All right, we're good. So hilarious to have a star me with a life orb. Sheesh, not doing much damage with our Gigantamax Mon though. Maybe a mistake, but we're dropping its defense. I guess we're all using special effective moves though. It's gotta have like 0 defense left at this point. Ow, that hurt. And so there were 2 lives. Shadowbone is hurting it a lot? It is, yeah, but now Shadowbone is dead. Yo, what up, Seth? It's been ages. It has. It's been 3,000 years. How you doing? How you doing? We're back in business, brother. We're here a few times a week again. So, it's good to be back. How you been? Still can't believe you're back though. Still unreal. Yeah, everyone I think has that shared reaction still, and we're probably gonna get that for even when ZA comes out. All the people that like haven't been in the Pokemon community this whole time, guarantee there are some people that never even realized I left. I've been great. Love the new office. Yo, appreciate it. Appreciate it. We've got all sorts of screens actually. Check this out. Real quick, this is like a bigger view of it. We've got the frames and everything up here. On Saturday we'll have the whole screen out, and you'll be able to see like the full room. It's very nice. I'm very happy with it, but appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm glad you've been great. Pretty flashy, yeah, yeah. This guy. Everybody's a critic, huh? I was actually looking at a Pokemon Center has a 26-inch Wailord plush right now, and I need something for the top of my fridge that's like over on the other side of frame over here. And I'm like, do I need to spend $50 on this 2-foot Wailord for my backdrop? And the answer is yes. At some point, I definitely do. I will say the new walls are more comfortable. You mean like with the fact that they actually have something on them this time? The fact that we actually have posters up makes it look like I actually plan to live here for a little bit. He's to show off with those Poke plushies and bright colorful lights. Yeah. Dude, so I built this new desk. And it came with like an LED strip to put across the top of it, and it broke while I was installing it. So I don't even have LEDs on the desk. What are you gonna do? Oh, as in living in them, because I live in the walls. Right. Right. I forgot about that. I forgot you were a live-in moderator / AI. No on the first screen. No on the second screen. Brother, what do I got to do to get a shiny? Nothing to get. Hey, same Samus. We go again though, chat. You know what we say. We always say it. Okay, to 13. We push on. Which Necrozma's at the top? Alright, cool. Rat also nope. Wait, what was Rat? I don't remember Rat. See, the thing is, Rocky, I can pull up Stream Elements right now, and those commands are active. Let me see. Chat commands. Custom commands. AI. AI is literally yours. Let's see. Read. Is it not? I literally did all the... Now I'm crying in the club. I have like everything else in there. What was Rat? They don't like you? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm looking at the commands now, and I'm like, where'd they go? Because I was... This is annoying. It is what it is. Okay, let's go again. Let me get this going, then I can spend time trying to add it back. If you tell me what it is, I can do it right now. Oh, was that like there's a rat in my chat? I think I vaguely remember that. Oh snap, there's a rat in my chat. Yeah, I'm like looking at a lot of these commands that exist in chat and don't even remember how they were created because they have emojis, and I'm like, I've been on my computer doing them every time. So was it one of you guys that added them? I think it may have been like an ad command. Don't you have that permission, Rocky? Rotom, I love me an Oran Guru. Give me that boy. After this stream, set up the Necrozma hunt 6 months from now. With it saying 900 plus. Dude, I know. Part of me, when I was creating the thumbnails for the Reggie Rock checks this week for the thing, I was like, Reggie Rock checks. And I was like, what if I get it before then? And then I always said to myself, you're not going to get it before then. That's funny. That's funny confidence. Yeah, you got a Crawdaunt. We're definitely going right. We just need to wreck through everything because Crawdaunt will literally take care of this entire map. Left for items? Well... Like I said, we get to Necrozma, that thing Dynamaxes, and we're good. I forgot how to do them. I don't remember either. It was either you or Puff that created all of them, and I feel like it was you. It's something like !add, and then you type something. It's like !add, maybe command. Or just !add command. I don't remember. Let's go light screen. Your first Reggie Rock stream was the most... Why was this so memorable? I don't even really remember that Reggie Rock stream, I don't think. Is Stream Elements gonna work? Bruh, it's so weird. It's so finicky sometimes. Instruct the Credilli? Okay, cool. I can do that. I didn't know who would be best to instruct. If it's gonna use the right move, then we're good. Oh wait, do I just have it highlighted? Yeah, I think I do. Let me see if I can figure out chat commands. Streaming tools, overlay. No. Oh, the one where you return to, yeah, that was lame. Was that yeah, that was the Sunday, right? So, because like, DA. Okay. Do not need those. Brother, I don't even know where it tells me how to... Modules... Counters, spam filters, banned words. We should just do all the commands during Saturday stream for fun. Okay, we can do that. That works. Ooh, Vikavolt. Yeah. That one I actually could see. Almost threw that one too, Samus. Luckily I didn't. Yeah, Saturday we can do all the commands. during the Saturday stream. That sounds good. Saturday/Sunday stream. Whichever one we end up doing. How's your Sunday looking this week, Rocky? Are your Sundays usually pretty full? I imagine that they are. I know your Wednesdays are. God, they're so loud. You died of both of this thing, Stabs? Yeah, I guess that's true. Sheesh, I didn't even think about that. You're double. Let me throw up a light screen for you. I'll protect, and then I'll try and will-o-wisp this thing too. Maybe I can burn. Hey, all right, we got the burn off, so now at least it won't hit as hard. And now you're protected. I'm throwing up some barriers for you there, Samus. Hope you reclaim it fast. We're at 1,400-ish checks, I think. Maybe 1,330. Then around like 4 your time, 2 my time. Okay, cool. No, that's pretty perfect. Sundays will probably be slightly like mid-afternoon, like 2 p.m. was probably honestly what I was thinking, because then it gives me time to eat and everything. 2 to 6 kind of fits perfectly into my schedule, because I eat at about 1 for lunch and then dinner about 6. I already died? What in the world? This thing. Lame. A 2's like, what, that's 10 p.m. for the UK? We're gonna have to work some AM stuff for the homies over there. I'm gonna have to, one of these days, start at like 10 a.m. Week? Yeah, I know, right? 10 p.m. is not that late. It's Puff's break, so maybe Puff will stay up for a couple hours. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We just need to get the commands figured out. We can always do that in the mod chat, too. Cool, sounds good, Rocky. Yeah. Might as well Dynamax. Try and take care of this thing slightly faster. Do I have water left? I'm gonna need to refill water in a second, chat. I think my protein bars came too, sir. My RX bars. So I'll grab those off the porch real quick, too. Don't forget to sing. Yeah, what up, Mystic? How you doing, buddy? Happy Thursday. How's your week going? Doing good. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Going to NYC in 2 months? That's awesome. That's one of the cities I've never visited, actually. What are you going for? And turned 22 in 22 days. That's sick. 22 is like the first birthday where you really got nothing to look forward to. It's just another year older. It really doesn't sink in until after you're past 25, though. I feel like 26 is the first year when you go on your own insurance, your own health insurance, you get kicked off your parents, where you're like, oh boy, the world is real now. Oh, you're going for Pokemon Go. That's awesome. Yeah, I was about to say, it's in Jersey City. You're staying in New York? That's awesome. Yo, what up, Jiro? How you doing? Not gonna get the shiny Necrozma. Hater. Hater. I'm gonna take that because I'm poisoned. Mystic, that's awesome. I've never gotten to go to an in-person Go event. I went to Worlds last year, but never gotten to do a Go specific event. We hit the light goal? Yo, appreciate y'all. Thanks. Did we really? Did we really now? Yo, shout out, chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for the 21 likes. If you haven't dropped one already, please do. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. I play lots of Go. I play a ton of Go. Light screen. I'm waiting to hear back if I made it a content creator for Worlds. Nice, nice, heck yeah. I actually applied to, heard back instantly, got denied. Yeah, I knew you were talking about Go Fest. Yep. Oh, I went to Worlds last year, not Go Fest. I went to Hawaii for Worlds. Super fun. Super duper fun. Oh yeah, no, I just went, I just, like, literally just went for vacation. We just went to Worlds as spectators. Not as a creator or anything. That is true. I threw the wrenches. I just throw wrenches at people. I don't make them ask for it. I just throw it at them. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, and Rocky certified cannot dodge a ball. Neither can Aurelius. Didn't you have to apply for spectator? I did, yes, I did. I want a blue wrench thrown at me. Eventually, I usually it's the people who are here the most and hang out the most. I probably won't be adding anyone for a minute. Like, we're not busy enough on the channel right now. I'm just straight up chilling, honestly. Should I take this thing for the Oran Guru since it's almost dead? And then we can just nuke this thing. I think that's the play. And for that alone, wait, what? You can dodge shiny Regirock, indeed. Was it a fast hear back? Yeah, I heard back. For spectator, no. For creator, yes. You can dodge shiny Regirock. Y'all are just rude now. Y'all are just rude. Sorry, power hungry. Yeah. This guy. Sorry, Mystic. Rocky. I was like, wait, what happened? I left the message. I didn't do anything. What did I miss? Absolutely nothing. You missed four checks and 0 shinies. Par for the course, brother. I was hoping to set up 2 swords dances with Instruct. Oh, might be. That would be crazy. Yeah, you would have nuked the freaking thing. I was just like, 4 people attacking. We can get to Gigantamax. When, should I wait? Are you right after me? What? Let's see. This would be Vikavolt. No, I'd have to roll back. It'd be 2 more turns. Yeah, I should probably just go ahead and do it, right? Rocky is a mystic. A mystic is a menace. Is the truth. He's down to clown sometimes. These checks have gone much faster than the last time that, what, I think we only got through 3 total DAs in like 2 hours last time that we did this, so. Rocking and rolling through it for sure ski. Doo-doo-doo. Ah! Who wants to sit in the corner? I have power. This friggin' guy. Now that's a lot of damage, chat. Killing it. Ah, my ear is pain. Much pain. This headphone is not my friend. Ah, I'm just gonna kind of set it in there. I need over-the-ear headphones. That's the next thing. Oh god, 4 HP. Someone save me. Big damage from the Dracloak. Now there's some actual damage. Man, was there like a trick room thrown up or something? How are we all faster? I know that Vikavolt ain't fast. Do you have motivation? Sometimes. Not always. Alright, I'm gonna fill my water and then we'll do these checks. Fingers crossed it shines. If not, we go again. You know how it rocks. Give me, it'll probably take like literally a minute. Ha ha ha. I am back. Yes, you guys got some chair time. Uh-huh. Chair, my sweet, sweet you guys. You guys. I'm glad that the, pile of swine's not shiny, obviously. I have a million of those. Ow. That headphone, like, really hurts. Alright. Top switch. No. 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 Bottom switch. No. 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 Did we expect anything less? I don't think so. 315. No, we're not gonna keep it. Would you like us to keep it? Yes. And now we go again. Here we go. I have to call it here. See you next stream. Hey, we'll see you later, Samus. Appreciate you, homie. Thanks for doing some DAs with me. If anyone else wants to get in, feel free to. If not, no biggie. I can definitely run some solos pretty quick. Well, it's not really gonna be solo because we're both gonna be in here. Go to bed so we can see more chair. Wow, rude. And Rocky's just got us in Samus to the Shadow Realm just because. Yo, what up, Mushroom King? How you doing? Invite others. Here we go. Yo, what up, Coop? What up, my dog? How are you? Hope you're doing well, brother. What you been up to? It has been a minute. I was like, I saw you in what? I saw you in Discord a few days ago. Missed you too, dude. How are things? Alright, let's see. Frostmoth. And we're gonna do... We'll take him on leave for White Guard. Yo, what up, Matt? Gang gang, what's good? Nothing much. Chilling, doing some DAs. Oh, dude, 6. That's fun. Yeah, CDL, that's... I definitely know that's a lot of work. And, definitely a good trade as well. Can make some serious money. That's awesome, dude. Happy for you. What's up, AC's AI? I'm glad you remember. How do you guys remember the lore more than I do? This don't even respond to my chat. What chat? What are you talking about? I said, yo, what up? We had all the people with the wrenches come in all of a sudden. Wrenched up. Triple wrenched up on a Thursday evening. Snap? A snap message? Oh, on there? Yeah. Most of the time I'm like doing something weird or like not in a place to send a picture back, and I'm like, I'll grab something when I'm in a more normal environment, and then I forget by the time I'm in a more normal environment. I pretty much open that app once a day. Usually in the morning, that's it. Pokemon Snap? Yeah. Snapchat. AC wouldn't respond for a year. I get it. Yeah. That is true. That is true. I was down bad. as they may say. This it's too, ain't no way, your boy don't talk to anybody, honestly. Just on the weekdays, yeah, exactly. So vertical mode now, huh? At least the weeknights I'm doing vertical, the weekends I'm doing horizontal. I'm trying to do a little bit of both just to like give the algorithm what it wants. See how that works out. I think that's the best way to do it. I already built the overlays, so now I gotta use them. I'm very much, I'm very much a horizontal enjoyer. So doing the verticals, trust me, isn't even preferred for me. We had a good snap streak of like what? Almost, dude, like 150, 200 days, Matt, for a while there. Then I got sick. That's really what ended it. I remember it was when I got the flu, when I got back from Vegas last year in July. Just died inside. Yo, what up, Alex? Welcome back. I'm a humanoid mushroom. Y'all are too funny. Have you seen the leaked list of megas from Centro? I have not. You know, Centro, I've been very aware of him for quite some time, and it's just kind of entertaining rumor for the most part, right? Think I got an X-ray. Y'all are fried. I've told him a few megas. Yeah, Rocky has also told me a few megas. You have one that's over 2K? Dude, you are much more committed to the Snapchat game than I am, my friend. Holy Lord. 2,000? I think what you and I had last year was literally the longest streak I have ever had in my life. Like, straight with anyone. With anyone ever. I don't use that app like that. I honestly, like, social media in general, don't really use it outside of work, just because I do it for work. So it's not as fun for me as it is for other people, you know? AC doesn't know the context. You're right, I don't know the context, and I don't think that I want to know the context, so you guys can keep that one. 26 new megas? That's sick. I'm here for the 26 megas. 26 is more than I expected. Are we getting into regional variants though? Because that makes it feel like they just went back to megas and decided they were just gonna breeze over regionals, which I like regional forms. I think they're a fun addition to the game. And like rooted in science, which I think is fun. No regional variants? Dang, see? That's what I thought. So there's no like collision stuff? There wasn't an X and Y either, right? The Alola was the first region that had regionals. That's depressing. Oh, I wouldn't know. I only have... They're like the first person I made friends with in college. She and I just never broke. That's crazy, dude. That is absurd. What, 2,000 days is... Yeah, just... I mean, it's like 6 years. It's crazy. Oh... Oh, dang, that sounds painful, Mushroom. I'm sorry, dude. Injury is never fun. There's a lot of people that have to experience horrible, horrible injury on a yearly basis. 2,409 to be exact. So that's 7 years, almost 8. Nothing... Nothing bad, just not right. There's actually one of the content creators that I follow the most heavily right now. That's dealing with it's a nerve issue in his leg. Of course, because your boy is Jim, I follow lots of Jim. And one of the guys I follow, yeah, he's got like a nerve injury in his leg. And he's like a marathon runner, so it definitely impedes him more than it would me. Running is not something I have any interest in. I cry over Flygon. Yeah, that one's sad. We're just never gonna get it. 6.5 years, that's nuts. August 29, 2018. That's cool. Honestly, I love that for you. So they didn't show, did they show love to any dragons? Mega Hydrapple would be awesome. Honestly, I'd take Mega Appleton. I don't, is Appleton technically a, yeah, no. It's not a middle Evo, right? It's just, Applin can evolve into 3 things now, yeah. I want a mega, like a Mega Apple Pie. Do you know how cool that would be? Just an overstuffed apple pie. Como can vanish, I don't care. Jeez, Mushroom, yeah, how are you alive? That is true. Oh, there's Dragon. Okay, got it. And you just sinus remove too? Can you taste? Are you deaf? Are you... You got all your limbs attached to your body? My guy. Flapple and Appleton are both final Evos. Okay. And then, yeah, and Hydrapple is 2. So there's 3. I'm a dragon guy. Makes sense. For whatever reason, I've just gravitated towards grass types. Flap and Ton can G-Max, they're okay. Oh, they have Gigantamax, that makes sense. So they already have forms. Okay. Well, rip. Dang, that's a troll. All it says is that's why I'm excited about Mega F ... I'd have to put the pieces together. I'd have to go through, I'm trying to think. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. Me, like Rocky's kind of alluding to, me and him have talked in DMs a little bit because Rocky's plugged into that sort of stuff like it sounds like you are. If people tell me, they tell me. There is definitely some fun into going in blind, but now that my life in these games is online, I really don't have that choice. So I've just decided, there's more important things in life than trying to keep video games from getting spoiled. I live and starve for any Pokemon and Switch 2 news. Dude, yeah, I feel you. Especially with the Pokemon stuff. The Direct was awesome. Loved the Direct a couple days ago. The only thing that was really weird was honestly, I think the C button, they should have just not done it, honestly, if it's going to be that terrible quality. With like the frame rate just looked really choppy for the frame in frame, I think is what it's called, when you can see other people's screens. And then that camera is just useless. Like, just let people plug in their webcams if they want to. Managed to not get spoiled for Ghost of Tsushima, worth it? That one, yeah, makes sense. Although it'd be pretty easy for me not to get spoiled on that because I don't think I live in the right corners of the internet to have that spoiled for me. Want to give me $500 for no reason? Sure, Rocky. That's your mod yearly stipend. You guys get a $500 allowance apiece. That's what I owe you in medical insurance for throwing the wrench at you. June 5th is so soon, dude. I know, trust me. I'll be going back to Indianapolis again like I do every year. pretty much a week prior to the Switch 2 coming out. So I'll pretty much go to that trip, which in that, it's like 7-ish weeks away, 8-ish weeks from that trip. So pretty much I'm like I said, April, May are my peak season, so work's crazy right now. I'll be grinding for like the next 8 weeks, go to Indianapolis, come back, and the Switch 2 will be out. So pretty much what I'm saying is I'm gonna blink and we'll be playing the Switch 2. Crazy. Camera is okay, but not great. It's not even okay. Like I said, it's like 128-bit. And they're probably gonna charge you like 60 bucks for it, you know? Like the webcam that I use, the Elgato webcam, wasn't that much more. I think it was maybe 100, 150. Honestly, I can't remember exactly. Could have been 200. It's been a minute. Still in Cali? I am, yes, for the meantime. For the meantime. I was trying to move back last year, move back to Indianapolis where I'm from. And then work kind of threw me a bag and said, no, 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 not today. And I said, okay. And I got an apartment, so. Still living here. As long as they want to keep paying me, I will, I'll keep doing the things and stay here. Because it's worth it. True, my medical expenses, exactly. You owe me a lot of beer when you're here? Fair, fair, hey. I'm here for it. I'm in town for 10 days, so there will be plenty of beer consumed. Work for a big firm, yeah. That pays for a 300 webcam for me for free. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, that is. Life hack. Get a degree from the Kelly School of Business. Grind college. If you're making the big bucks, then don't. Yeah, I'm the step below ownership at this point. So I'm the. They don't even work for the business anymore. So I run the day-to-days of the entire pretty much operation at this point. The only people who I do not oversee in the company now are our production team, who make all of the product. But marketing, retail spaces, sales, all that sort of stuff. Gots to do it all. Don't call me out like that. Hey, it's impressive. No, it's a good call out. Who do you start when you have the Kelly School of Business? Dude, honestly. Kelly, best business school in America. Oh, God. Ooh. That was the worst Dynamax screech yet. That physically, I think, just pierced my eardrum. Whoa. That was loud. Kelly, if we care to be technical. The second E. I'm like Invincible. Dog, do you all watch Invincible? Matt, have you seen Invincible? Oh yeah, I signed up for Crunchyroll, Matt. Your boy's starting Dragon Ball. And then I promise I'm going for JJK. I promise. We're making it happen. But I'm starting with Dragon Ball, and I gotta grind through that first. Cue the little card. I've had all 6 teeth removed. What? We're watching it together? I've watched Invincible. I've seen it. I love Invincible. I've seen, well, not all of it. I still need to watch season 3. Still need to watch season 3. No, JJK. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I'll try and get around to starting it before I come home. So that way we can watch more of it. Because I really did enjoy that first episode. I still haven't watched any more of it since then. But now that I have Crunchyroll, the light is green. Oh, TCM raid. Yo, no way. What up, everybody? How we doing, fam? What up, Moore? What up, Pseudowudo? Yo, what up, Pirate Hunter? Undead Levi? Zoim? Adam, welcome back over. Yo, what up, TCM? How we doing, homie? Clicked enter too soon. I looked down and I'm like, there's people everywhere. Yo, what up, Ralph? How we doing, guys? How we doing, everybody? Appreciate the raid, brother. Can we get some link drops for my brother TCM? How was stream? What were you guys up to? I think I saw that you were doing your Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think I still have. We're back to it. We're back to it, by the way. Testing. Haha, there we go. Yeah, it works. Great. Yeah, you guys were doing hard gold, soul silver. It goes well. We're still grinding out this Necrozma. Still has not shined. I haven't had a single shiny on Dynamax Adventures since my return, which is kind of sad. But it is what it is, and we're gonna get blown out of this one. Heck yeah. Dude, congrats! Just hatched shiny Scyther and hard gold, 8k odds, eggs, and only 218 hatches for it. That's incredible. Congrats, brother. That's awesome. Awesome. I saw that you were doing that. Isn't it like egg month now that we're in April? Everybody's hatching eggs. Yo, what up, Flo? Yeah. How are you trying to go about shiny hunting them? I can totally try and help out. Dude, that is impressive, my man. I cannot believe it. That's absurd. Wish I had your luck. Congratulations. Dynamax, yeah, for sure. Do you have the shiny charm? That's the first question. No, we're not gonna keep it. And if you want to jump in and do one of these Dynamax Adventures with me, you're more than welcome to. I'm hosting for the public, so anyone is welcome to. Yeah, what up, Plasmic? Did you get a haircut? I did, yes. I went to Vegas last weekend, so that's the only reason my hair was so long when I came back initially is because I was like, usually I get it cut every 6 weeks, and I had the trip to Vegas planned at like week 10, so I would either had to pay for 2 haircuts or just pay for 1 and let my hair grow out, and that's what I decided to do. So now we here. But yeah, do you have shiny charm? That's the first question. And then second thing is we are hosting. Code's 12341234. You can type it in just like that and get into my lobby if you'd like. Do patience and lots of it. Yeah, that's also true. If you have shiny charm, it requires slightly less patience, but still a lot of it. I mean, that wasn't successful, so we're not going to count it. I'll leave the lobby open for a second if anyone wants in. Yo, Randall, welcome in, brother. What up, Draconified? Welcome in. Appreciate the raid a ton. Thank you so much, TCM. You're the best. Yo, She-Wolf, I just saw you pop in too. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Bringing all the homies over. 300 plus is wild. For whatever reason, I think there was a reason why I left. I think the reason was all the hunts that I had started were just absolutely trolling me into oblivion and sending me way over odds, so here we are. Oh, trash can raid. Yeah. Kind of fit. Thanks, Randall. Hey, Shouts. Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys filling it up. Change my profile pic? Yo, nice, Nightmare. 666. Let's do it, homies. Let's do it. Looking for bug, dark, and ghost types. And honestly, Flo, like, what are you trying to hunt? Because there are some targets that are way harder than others, and solo DAs are always kind of difficult. Yo, Ambi, what is up? It has been a long time to see you as well. Hey, I know you as well. How are things, my friend? How you been this last year and a half? Flo, you're not the only person that has happened to. There have been... God, sheesh. I think just about everyone did that when they played through DAs the first time. Try to get my Pokedex done though? Yeah, honestly, it's not essential, but it does raise your odds enough that it's kind of worth it regardless to get the shiny charm. Because you go from 1 in 300 to 1 in 100 in DAs? I think he's better without the hat. I appreciate it. I like to keep my hair, so I'm trying not to wear hats whenever it's short. I'm in, yo, let's go, Flo. Appreciate you. Let's get it. It's avatar version of me. Oh, nice, Draconified. I meant the hat to look more like a hunter. Should I just get one of those, like, over-the-ear, like, hunting hats? I've got a, here's mine. I've got a crazy hat. Maybe I should holster that one. You guys are gonna make fun of me. I'll hold on to it for the meantime. At some point, we'll whip it out, though. I can't... Do I really want to Dynamax a Porygon? Not really. I'm not going to. Tailwind? Yeah, we'll launch a Tailwind. No Diddy, yeah, I know. As soon as I said it, I'm like, if I don't address it, maybe they won't. I was wrong. I'm pretty sure. You guys are the devil. Over 6K on Torchic and Auraz after going 24K for Mudkip, brother. I'm also double hunting Torchic this time. Insane. I'm over odds on Trico on Auraz, so I'm right there with you on that one too. Just for whatever reason, Pokemon's just not treating me well recently. Many changes since then. How was you? Many changes with me as well. Moved, got my life together, got healthy, got happy. I don't know, lots of things. I'm doing fantastic, honestly, Ambi, and I hope you are too. If you want to divulge on the changes, more than welcome to, but definitely don't force anyone to talk about their lives if they don't want to. For some people, the streams are escape from real life. Against terms of service. I love that, Matt. I'm at 1900 checks for Regirock and Shield, no luck. Hey, Felt, I'm at, I think 1400-ish. All my moves not very effective. Some of these are going to be tough to grind through for sure. Someone clip it. Don't do that, chat. Do not clip it. Meanwhile, TCM can get Trico in like 20. I know, this man. Shiny Scyther in 200 checks, or in 200 eggs, low-key nutty. That's awesome. I gotta go watch that reaction, because I'm sure it was pretty good. Pretty good. New light goal? Yo, shouts Plasmic. Thank you, chat, for blasting through that light goal. Shout out TCM for the raid. Appreciate you raiders coming through and dropping all those likes. Thank you. We need some chairs right here. He's chilling. TCM deserves the luck. AC is fine. True. TCM didn't just like dip for a year and a half. He got our cumulative luck. Everyone that didn't stream over the last year and a half, it just all channeled into him. I didn't know he raided you because I dipped. You just came back and were like, oh, hey. Yeah, exactly, Matt. And to land a really well-timed joke every once in a while, too. I do that all the time. Fair. Yeah, that is very true. Puff, honestly, all of you guys are good at checking me. The three of you. And, yeah, I'd say Kohi is good moral support. Rocky's just our all-arounder. Puff's another all-arounder. Matt's here to keep me in check. But all three of you combined all definitely do your fair share. I'm just here. Yes, you are, Mushroom. Just a fun guy in the chat. You see what I did there? Aha. Just here against my will. I mean, he came in here once. I knocked him out with a wrench, tied him to, I actually then put him in my walls, and he's been there ever since. A 100% feel that. 100% feel that. Yeah, Randy, I'm the same way, honestly. When I took my break, I was subscribed to so many people, just out of like common courtesy and things like that. And I'd still, like, all the homies that I actually became legitimate friends with, still subscribed to and definitely paid attention to the entire time off. But all the, like, fringe people, kinda made my exit there. Your birthday tomorrow? Yo, happy early birthday, Flo. Doing anything fun? My birthday's not until June. This is actually my golden birthday, chat. I'll be turning 27 and my birthday is on June 27th. I feel like taunting's working pretty well, so we'll feather dance. Golden birthday. I'm here to see you fail shiny legendaries. Well, that's, out of all the things that have been listed, that's what I'm best at. You're no longer gonna be young, yeah. No, bad mushroom, bad. Yeah, no, exactly, 110%. Yep, agreed. Purge most of my subscriptions for those reasons. It also hurts their channel to be a dead sub. Yeah, exactly. Finally killed the Doublade. I'm hoping everything else goes faster because that was, I agreed, kind of absurd. It's just some of the, I feel like it's always the steel types because we never go in with prepared for them. I'm not a dead sub, I'm a sleeper cell. We get it, you're AI, we get it. I know A squared, B squared equals C squared. Depends on the context. Okay, what do we got? We got a unpheasant, Porygon. We got 2 birds. Kind of 3 birds. 1 AI bird. I guess we go against the fighting. We can try and wipe it. We have Mushroom King, now we need Cheech and Chong, yeah. We need a Cheech and a Chong. He's a sleeper agent, big if true. What's his activation phrase? What's the activation phrase in Call of Duty? Isn't it like Bell? In Cold War. I think in Cold War it's Bell. I can't remember what it was in Black Ops 6. TBH, I think I played like 2 missions of the Black Ops 6 campaign, and the rest of my time was spent in zombies. Okay, we can probably kill this thing much faster. I'll go ahead and Dynamax and do a wing beat. Burb, big old burb. No one knows the activation phase. No, I hear you, Mushroom King. It's all good. I appreciate you being here. One of the OGs. Mushroom King definitely felt, but you probably should go to sleep. I am... Oh, out of the things that I have learned over the last year and a half, I think the best is that how important sleep is. Because now that I prioritize getting my full 8 hours, I am not tired at like, you know, the middle of the afternoon every day, like I was in the past. And it's just a great feeling to like feel full of energy all day. What sleep? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Is it Brotato? Big if true. Big if true. It must let me help this guy. This guy. That we need like a days or minutes since Rocky's last timeout counter on the screen. Oh, he's already back. Can we discuss how the Switch 2 is going to cost almost the same as a PS5? Yes, it's sad. And the fact that the games are, I was like, you know, big of Nintendo to not go $500 because, you know, it is not, it's an inferior product compared to a PlayStation or an Xbox as far as like technology goes, or like components, just like all of it, RAM, storage, everything, specs in general. So it shouldn't be as much as those consoles, and I was happy, but then they said $80 for games, and they lost me. So pretty much all they did is they made the barrier to entry slightly lower than PlayStation and Xbox, hoping that probably like parents and things like that looking to get a console for their kids will be like, okay, $500 for those or $450 for a Switch. Let me save $50 and get the Switch. But then they're going to end up spending more money over time because games are $80 a piece. See what I'm saying? Why only one message? What are you doing, Rocky? I don't know how an open world Mario game, Mario Kart is going to work. Well, have you ever played like The Crew or anything like that? It's an Xbox game and it's a open world racing game as well. So I guarantee you they looked exactly at those games and, you know, like the popularity of open world, and also like, to be fair, Mario Kart is limited in its amount of content because all it has are the set tracks and you play the Grand Prix and that's pretty much it. So now this is going to give people like all of us, honestly, who doesn't love like more content, but it's just going to give us so much more replayability to just like get out there and explore the world. And it's cool with like the Grand Prix or whatever they're doing now, where like it's a race in between the race. So like you do the race, but then you race to the next race. It's like Inception. I don't know. I like the concept of Mario Kart World. I think that outside of price point on everything, And then the C button, I think the C button needed to not exist until it was fully functional, or like, you know, they had the hardware to make it not lag like crazy when you're in screen. And then the camera, that and the price point are the only things that I think are misses. Games, W's across the board. Things look beautiful. They look like they run smooth. Your 4K HDR or whatever it is that helps with the screen coloration, everything like that. They made some massive improvements. Bring back Monty Mole. We do need Monty Mole, that is true. How long would you say finishing the Pokemon Shield base Pokedex would take to finish? I beat all gyms, but not anything after that. So you haven't done like any catching at all? Do you have the big thing is you're gonna have to do some of the trades for the version exclusives. Flo, you should join our Discord, and we have definitely channels where you can try and find a trade partner, and one of our mods or myself may be able to help you personally. I'm actually working on the Sword and Shield decks myself right now because I need it to get shiny Keldeo. So I don't have everything, but I have some stuff. If you want to join, there's the link. But I'd say, I mean, it ain't easy. It's like 400 Pokemon, I think. Takes like 94 hours for real. It wasn't quick. I do remember doing it, and you just gotta do a lot of Googling, I guess. And then you gotta spend the time going around and catching stuff and all that. Fine, bye. Mushroom King, we'll see you tomorrow. Get your sleep, homie. Get your sleep. We'll be in Discord as well. I'm never too far away now. Monty Mole's one of my favorites from the racing. Honestly, I always play as either, oh god, what's his name? Is it I played as Ludwig a lot in this last Mario Kart. And then, who's the dude that flies around in the balloon? Whatever his name is too. Was it? I don't know. I always play as a version of a Koopa, I think. Night night, Mushroom. I'm just waiting patiently for Ace to ask me to help. Hey, if the shoe fits. Yeah, I honestly am excited for Super Mario Kart World. What they're doing, that was open world, and then they turned another one of the series into open world that I was... Donkey Kong, that was the other one, where I was like, open world Donkey Kong! Or they're calling it like, what, a 3D platformer? So maybe there's levels like Super Mario 3D World. Goku flies on a cloud, super helpful info, I know. I'm just starting Dragon Ball for the first time. I watched the first episode last night. So probably as soon as we wrap up stream here in a little bit, I'm going to watch episode 2 and eat my last meal of the day. I should probably take this for the pheasant, shouldn't I? Boo. We'll just see which one gets it. I kind of need it for either. Okay, that works. I'm like, the Porygon's kind of useless too. Donkey Kong Bonanza, yeah, that's what it's called. Game looks sick. Nintendo's just getting all my money this year. And with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom getting their remasters for Switch 2, if you want to call them remasters or re-releases, whatever, I may actually finally give those a shot too. I've played a little bit of Breath of the Wild, but gave up multiple times just because of how intimidating it is. Hammers like Hammer Bro? Yeah, I saw them tease a few things during the trailer. We're gonna learn a lot at the Mario Kart World, the Direct in 2 weeks or something like that. I'm not gonna Gigantamax. What am I doing? What am I doing? Trying to throw? I'm going to go ahead and throw that up. We're gonna do that. All right, cool. But yeah, we're gonna learn way more at the Direct in a couple weeks, so I'm not really pressed for information at the moment. I saw enough to be hyped for it. Rocky's playing dad right now. Come on, Necrozma. Be kind to us. Yo, it'd be sick if this shined for Flo, honestly. Wouldn't even be mad at it at this point if mine didn't shine. I'll also be at 317, which shout out Indianapolis. That's the area code. This unpheasant has just been useless this entire run. This thing is garbage. It is a totemize. What even is that word? I don't think I've ever... Totemize. Meaning. To autotomize means to shed or cause to shed a body part by autotomy, which is the reflex action of breaking off a part. Okay, so he's pretty much just like snapping off one of his crystals. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. That makes sense. Okay. Shiny luck. Fingers crossed. Dropped a rock on my head, chat. That was rude. 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 Yeah, damn rip, exactly. Just dropped a giant. The hypnosis landed. Let's go. That's big. I think we're chilling regardless. I think we good. We still haven't even Dynamax, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and of course I'm knocked out when I could actually be of use. Tragic. Have you seen Invincible? I have seen season 1 and season 2. I have not watched season 3 yet. When was the last time that I watched it? Probably last fall, I think, was the last time I watched it, so it's been a minute. But yes, I have seen it. Very, very good show. Very, very good. I really need to watch that. I'm so wanting to get through Dragon Ball. I just have to prioritize it. Have you yet to see 2? So you've only seen season 1? Season 1's on so good too. Like, the whole show's amazing. Gotta watch that number 2. Yo, what up, Elsa? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Can we kill the giant crystal, please? I just want it to be blue. Which Dragon Ball? Just the original. Just Dragon Ball regular. And then I'm gonna watch Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z. I looked up something that had like the canon order of everything. So I'm just gonna try and watch it in canonical order. The goat Rexplode. I remember him. GG's. Dubs in chat. LMAO Rex, yeah. Z is my favorite. My buddy, who was the one that really wanted me to get into watching it, he was like, just skip Dragon Ball and go straight to Z. He's like, you can go back and watch Dragon Ball. It's just all like side quests. There's nothing actually like important that happens in it. And I was like, that sounds kind of fun, like all the side quests and stuff. So we're gonna watch it and then we'll be good. I shall pitch in some shiny chances. Shouts. Big if true. We gonna find out right now. We gonna find out. No on the Doublade. Honestly, would have been sick. I think I still need another Doublade to be able to evolve into Aegislash. No on the Hitmonchan. No on the Haunter. The Haunter would just be dastardly to shine because we have a million of those. Necrozma is once again not shiny. We phased. That's at least happy. Yay. Kind of. Hey, shouts chat. We saw a shiny. You know, I kind of forgot that they existed. Claps in chat. Thank you for the shiny luck. Thank you, Rocky. We cry in the club for X. Oh man. Well, y'all be spoiling now, but we do. We at least, I mean, we could have doubled up too. There's still a shot. There's still a shot. Let us see. No on Haunter. No on the Necrozma. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it. We're gonna take it. Yes. Sick. And it's on the Switch that we want it to be on, so it has the ACOT. We love the ACOT. What a week short. Yeah. It will be. It'll be a week. I'll just be like, I guess. Yay. Still 315 checks over odds. Sick. Okay, cool. Would you like to keep Necrozma? Indeed, I would. Let's check this bad boy out. I can't remember if I had a hit. I think that I had a Hitmon chant already on here. Do I have, is it, oh, these are my breeding mons because we were doing some breeding last time. We could also, we're gonna have some eggs this weekend. Why don't we do that? I think that sounds great. Do some like Swirlix eggs or something. Yeah. Shouts. He's a good boy. Green man and a Premier Ball and ACOT, correct? Yeah, we love that. Very sick. You're at 415? 315. 315. That's actually 317 now. But yeah, still ridiculously way too many checks. Do you swear? Not on stream. In my regular life, quite frequently. No, I'm not gonna delete it. Look at, so those are our choices on the second Switch. We got Guzzlord, Entei, and Zygarde. We're set up for whenever this Necrozma decides to shine, because I'd honestly love to start the beasts and the birds. That'd be really fun. We got the second Zygarde stocked up for whenever we want to do that. Guzzy, we've been trying a few times. It's just not shined for us. I swerve up in the corner, whoa. Heck yeah, Plasmic. I've never said a swear word. Who, me? Couldn't be. I'd have to wash my mouth out with soap and water. That's funny. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up there anyways. We're close enough to 8 p.m. If we go again, it'd be like 8:20 and then too late for your boy to be able to get to bed at 9. So I appreciate y'all hanging tonight. We at least did get a shiny, which is great. First that we've actually been able to bring home since we started streaming again. So that's awesome. But we will be live again potentially tomorrow, but most likely Saturday or Sunday. I'll get the stream listed. We're gonna hatch some eggs on Sword and Shield, I think is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna do like Swirlix, Spritzy, maybe a Galarian form. We'll figure it out. Let me know in Discord if you have any targets that you would specifically like me to see. And then, yeah, next week we'll be back doing more Dynamax Adventures, Regirock checks, all that sort of stuff. We may get a Reggie stream in this weekend even, who knows. All right, guys, I appreciate you so much. The one time I join you, I'll get a shiny. So yeah, hey, Flo, I appreciate it. If you ever come back through the streams, we do DAs quite frequently, like at least once a week. So I appreciate y'all hanging out, guys. Okay, have a great night. Bye.